Oke, ketemu lagi di CERGAM. Jadi terakhir kita sudah menemukan petunjuk tentang ibu kita. Ada di 3 tempat, di Chaos, Argolis, dan Korintia. Dan sekarang kita akan balik lagi ke Athena untuk lapor ke Aspasia. Aspasia itu istrinya Pericles. Oke, jadi kita langsung aja balik ke Athena. Ini ada di sini, kita langsung fast travel. Oh, langsung cutscene nih, kita balik-balik. Waduh, apa yang terjadi?
Help me.
Talk to Aspasia in Athens. Ini gue ganti dulu jadi siang ya, soalnya supaya nggak gelap banget. Oke, siangnya juga suasananya suram. Ini kayak orang lagi ada wabah, ada pandemi kayak kita. Ini orang lagi banyak yang sakit. Ada apa ya? Apa yang terjadi di Athena sehingga semua orang jadi gitu? Semua orang jadi sakit. Suasananya suram. Banyak orang meletak mayat di tengah jalan.
Alexios, you're back. Got a run, sorry.
Wait, where?
I'll be right back. See you at Aspasias.
Sometimes I think you are too much like me.
Friends, I know you're angry, and you have the right to be. Why do they
Oh,
hide in their
ini ada
houses and not quell the
Socrates.
chaos that come to Athens? Understand?
Ini yang lagi pidato si
Pericles is
Cleon.
a sick man. Don't blame him for that. Blame him for bringing these cares that grips
Oh, dia
our
lagi
once
ngejelekin
great city.
Pericles.
We are Athenians.
Dia bilang Pericles yang jadi dalang di balik semua penyakit yang ada ini. Gimana kita? Oke, di sini Aspasia.
Aspasia,
Oh, Alexios, you've returned to Athens. What's left of Athens, the world we've built is crumbling at our feet.
it's bleak, but it hasn't killed you.
You're right. But everything Pericles has built is being destroyed. It's chaos outside these walls. People have forgotten how to be people.
I came to talk to you. I found out some things about my mother, her name, her ship.
Alexios, it's not the time. Pericles is dying. He won't see me. He won't let Hippocrates in his room. He only babbles about going to his precious Parthenon.
Oke, kita desak bicarain tentang ibu kita atau kita peduli dulu dengan kondisi di sini. Aku pilih ini.
The reason I came back to Athens was to talk to you about Merini.
Your mother will live to see tomorrow. My love won't live to see another sunset.
You've had many sunsets with him. I've spent all my nights alone.
Pericles needs treatment, and the gods know he won't let me in. He respects you. Could you go to him?
I could try.
If you do, I will make the time to talk about your mother. For now, he needs your help.
It's worth a shot.
Oke, dari kelasnya ada di atas. Kita coba Periklesnya apakah mau ketemu kita. Katanya kan dia nggak mau ketemu Aspasia, nggak mau ketemu Hippocrates yang dokter. Bagaimana dengan Alexios?
Aspasia, my light. I told you.
It's Alexios.
Yes. Come in.
Oh, boleh nih.
It's embarrassing. Someone so strong seeing me like this.
You look healthy as ever.
Tell Aspasia that. She won't worry so much about me.
I brought your drugs.
Ah, yes. It's usually Phoebe who does the delivering. At least I'm alive. Though I can't say the same for my city.
It's a shadow of what it was.
Well, it will belong to Cleon now. He will have to lift it out of its sorry state. I wish to see it with my own eyes. Come to the balcony. Much has changed. I can't even stand up straight to look death in the eye.
You'll recover sooner if you let Hippocrates see you.
It's my time. The plague chooses no favorites. I fear I failed Athens. Its people, Aspasia.
No, you haven't.
You're kind, but I've lost. Aspasia needs protection, as does Athens. I thought I gave enough to Athena, but it seems it isn't so. I should be out there, on the streets.
You'd be overtaken. There are mobs, and Cleon's doing nothing to calm them.
Thank the gods, Cleon won't see me like this. But that's all I can thank the gods for. They've turned on me.
The gods definitely aren't in Athens. I hardly recognize it here. It's like the Tartarus.
Athens' fate is decreed. All we can do now is wait.
You should go back inside. You need to rest.
Where I should be is in the Parthenon, my greatest legacy to Athens. We need the gods' blessing. But Aspasia,
Aspasia's right.
she often is. But not about this. Yes. I'll go inside. Thank you, Alexios. Tell my Aspasia I was a good boy and took my drugs.
I will.
Oke, jadi si Periklesnya juga makin sakit ya sejak yang terakhir kita ketemu.
Pericles let me in. He took his drugs without complaint.
Thank you.
Something wrong?
I expected Phoebe back by now.
I saw her in the crowds outside. Did you send her somewhere?
I had her go to Anastasios to see about the ferry. As soon as Pericles is strong enough, we're leaving Athens. We have to.
But now she's missing.
I'm sure she's all right.
Aspasia, there's a plague. You've seen the streets. She's just a child.
Give her the credit she deserves. She's more of a fighter than I was at her age.
I told Pericles the cult is in Athens. It's too dangerous.
The cult? I thought it was the sickness talking.
I'm going to look for her. Where is Anastasios' house?
It's across from the Odeon of Pericles.
Here.
Oke, kita akan cari Phoebe karena dia diutus sama si Aspasia dan Alexios khawatir dengan keadaannya Phoebe, apalagi kondisi kotanya lagi begini. Tapi harusnya Phoebe nggak kenapa-napa lah ya, dia pinter, dia juga cerdik, bisa ngendap-ngendap juga. Kayak lagi ada demo gitu ya di depan kediamannya Pericles.
This looks like the place.
Oke, ini rumahnya. Cuman masuknya lah. Oh, kayak biasa kita mesti manjat nih.
By the gods.
Hah?
What happened here? This was savage. Done to send a message.
Waduh, pipinya tapi nggak ada sih di sini ya.
Demos must be carrying through on her threat.
Demos, berarti yang lakuin ini apakah si Cassandra?
I'm glad Phoebe wasn't here. Hopefully she's safe.
Oh, pipinya dikejar sama
No!
Kau,
Hey! Stop!
anggota kau.
Phoebe! Phoebe!
Waduh,
Mother of all, I greet you.
waduh, pipinya mati guys. Pipinya mati.
Amias.
Bonding Alexios sama Phoebe gitu deket sih ya.
Alexios! Are you alright?
I need to speak to Aspasia.
We must find Pericles first. He's missing.
I don't fucking care! Tell me where Aspasia is!
Alexios!
I'm sorry. Phoebe.
Aspasia went to find Pericles at the Parthenon. She should be there. I think we'd better go with him.
I agree, my friend, I agree.
Dari kelasnya nekat ke Parthenon. Padahal yang ada di... Oh, new questnya Athens Last Hope. Ya padahal kan tadi udah dibilang kalau dia udah jangan keluar-keluar karena lagi sakit. Tapi Periclesnya tetap bilang dia harusnya ada di luar sana, nggak ngedekop di kamar sendirian. Apalagi dia harusnya ada di Parthenon. Itu legasinya dia gitu. Parthenon ini kayak gedung apa ya, gedung pemerintahan gitu mungkin. Itu siapa? Oh, Aspasia.
There you are, Alexios. Quickly, Pericles may be inside. What's gotten into you?
Ini semua gara-gara Aspasia ya. Kan dia yang nyuruh Phoebe ke tempat apalah tadi diutus gitu, padahal di luar lagi bahaya. Ada wabah, ada anggota cult juga.
Phoebe is dead. She's dead because you sent her to do your work.
No, it's not true. Phoebe wanted to go. She told me she would be all right.
And you believe the child.
You know Phoebe. She wouldn't have taken no for an answer. It was out of my hands.
Out of your hands. You sent her away. You could have protected her.
What I asked of her was needed to protect Pericles. She lived to help others, Alexios. She lived to help you.
It's a tragedy. She should be here.
Of course she should. But you know the cost of living this life.
I do. But did Phoebe?
Aspasia, you're here.
Any sign of Pericles?
If he's here, he's inside praying. He refused to stay safe in the villa.
Things have gotten even worse in the Agora. It's madness.
Speak later and act now. Pericles?
Go!
I'm going to destroy
Ya ampun, Periclesnya dibunuh juga dong sama
Pericles.
Cassandra. Kehilangan Pericles, kehilangan Phoebe.
Stay out of my way.
Apakah kita bisa kejar si Cassandranya?
Give up.
Oh, nggak kekejar ini kayaknya sih.
All is lost now.
He was a great man. Perhaps greater than we even knew.
We need to get her out of Athens.
We'll take my ship. We have to leave. Don't let him die in vain.
Never.
Oke, Athenanya hancur guys. Alexios juga kehilangan Phoebe. Athena kehilangan Pericles.
We have to move quickly.
Stay close, just in case.
Oke, apakah ada musuh?
Stop! Cleon has ordered that no one leave Athens.
Oke, Cleon
And he
udah mulai
wants
bertindak
Aspasia
ya.
brought to him.
I'm not going.
Leave.
Don't let them go.
You will go. It's all clear now. Let's go.
We're going to stay. Alexios.
Lah,
What? Why?
My work is here. I can't leave the Athenians in the state they're in.
You don't need us to protect Aspasia. Leave Athens to us.
You saw what happened to Pericles. You want the same to happen to you?
If every dissenting voice disappears, the people won't turn against him. They need me here.
You're sure?
I have lived as an Athenian, and I will die as an Athenian.
Then do something for me. Both of you.
Of course.
Retrieve Phoebe's body. Give her a proper burial.
Everything she deserves, and more.
Thank you.
Time to go, Alexios.
oke, Socrates sama
I expect to see
Hippocrates.
you both again. Alive.
Mereka berdua mutusin tinggal karena mereka merasa bertanggung jawab gitu sama atas yang terjadi sama Athena. Mereka harus membantu Athena.
The farther we get from Athens, the quieter it grows, as though it's peaceful. But I know better.
I'm sorry, Aspasia. About Pericles and Athens.
You have no need to apologize for anything.
I did everything I could to keep people safe.
No one thinks otherwise, Alexios. The cult of Cosmos simply had a plan we didn't see soon enough, and they struck when the time was right.
About Phoebe.
No, allow me. Phoebe was my responsibility. I should have kept her closer to me. It was a mistake.
No, I wanted to apologize. It wasn't your fault. I'm sorry.
Yet another murder to the cult's credit.
I'll make each of them beg for mercy before I kill them.
That time will come. For now, let us look to the future. Do you have a heading?
I was hoping you would help me with that.
Yes, of course. This woman,
Phoenicas. Her ship was called Siren Song.
Phoenicas. Yes, I know the name. Last anyone heard, her ship was docked on the island of Naxos.
Then we go to Naxos to see Phoenicas.
Did you see that volcano?
It's pretty hard to miss.
Some say there is an entrance to the underworld at the bottom.
And what? You enter by diving in it?
That's the spirit. A brave Arcadian I once knew had the same idea.
And what happened to him?
The heat of the flames turned him to ashes before he made it halfway.
Yes, some mysteries are best left unexplored. Ready the oars!
Oke, jadi kita akan ketemu Mirini, ibunya kita ya, ibunya Alexios di Naxos. Itu petunjuk terakhir dari si Aspasia. Tapi Aspasia sih harusnya ada di kapal ini ya. Oh ya, itu dia tuh lagi duduk. Oke, kita akan coba ketemu ibu kita di Naxos. Apakah benar ada di sana? Kita nantikan saja.
Forward! We're at full speed! Oars down! Arrows at the ready!
Well, Commander, we live to
Speed
sail
up!
another day.
Come on! Everybody, brace! Spear! Fire! Throw! Faster! Archer! Ready yourself! Only! Burn them down! Faster!
They are heading straight for us.
Slower!
Commander, ship's damaged.
Archer! Ready! Arrows! Onward!
We are not being sent.
approaching Naxos.
Are you excited?
Nervous. What will I say to her?
Alexios, you've traveled half the Greek world to find her. You don't have to say anything. Just being there will be enough.
But what if she is disappointed in me?
Listen, any mother would want a child as brave and as loyal as you. If I were your mother, I would be the nervous one.
You think so?
I know so. Now go and find her.
Oke, kita sudah sampai di Naxos Island. Oke, seperti biasa kita synchronize dulu. Ada di mana? Ada di sini dan di sini. Oke, kita yang ini aja, lalu kita langsung ketemu ibu kita. Apakah benar kita akan langsung ketemu di sini atau nanti malah tak-taki lagi? Dia ternyata tidak ada di sini, terus kita jadi mesti nyari lagi.
I should be extra careful in this area.
Oke, inilah Naxos. Ya, akankah ketemu langsung dengan ibu kita mengiringi? Tidak sabar guys, tidak sabar.
I won't be intimidated.
Oh,
Stop
benar.
the barracks and double the patrols. If Paros is sending them, I want to know the moment the mainland.
Yes, sir.
Subtitle miring.
I understand your concerns. But protecting the town and the quarters is what's most important. You may all go.
Benar guys, benar akhirnya ketemu juga dengan ibunya. Oke, kita saksikan pertemuan kembali dengan ibunya.
The meeting is over. Alexios. How? When I closed my eyes, I could still see you falling. I thought I had lost you.
Cassandra is still alive.
I have her, don't they? I rebuilt my life from ashes. Do you understand? And now you tell me you're alive. You're both alive. It's really you. It's not some trick of the gods.
I found you.
Your sister. We have to get her back.
She's too far gone.
I gave up on you both once. Never again.
What do you...
How did you...
I have a lot of questions.
I think we both do. But ask. I'll answer what I can.
I want to know about my real father.
How did you know?
I was told.
Nikolaos. You saw him.
In Megaris, yes.
Nikolaos was your father. He was the man who raised you. Until he took his Spartan duty too far.
He mentioned another. What can you tell me about him?
I always hoped you would never need to discover the truth. But there are things you need to know if we are to stop the cult.
What do you mean?
He sought me out before I knew your Nikolaos. I've not heard from him in a long time. What's wrong?
Soldiers from Paros just made landfall in the cove. A small force, maybe a dozen.
Malaka. Timo, gather the troops. Questions will have to wait, Lamb.
I want to help.
I assume you can use those weapons?
Better than when you last saw me.
Good. Come.
Who is attacking?
Paros, across the bay. It seems Silanos has finally grown tired of sharing the marble trade.
Why now?
We've always had problems with Paros. I expected an attack,
Come on.
just not so soon.
Come on. I guess the time for talking is over.
Allies often forget their allegiances when opportunity beckons.
Oke, jadi pertanyaannya terpaksa ditunda. Tapi Mirin tadi udah mau cerita ya siapa ayah kita sebenarnya, bukan si Nikolaus. Ya, kita
Why are you
tolongin dulu.
working with Sparta, given all that's happened?
Paros made an alliance with the Athenians, so they left me little choice.
You needed support.
Rivalry with Paros is one thing, but they turned it into a war. Their partnership with Athens was too much to weather for Naxos alone.
Yalla.
Oke, jadi kita harus nolongin dulu nih. Mana soldier? Oh, perang yang di bawah maksudnya. Oke, ketahuan. Jadi sekarang udah main terbuka aja. Oke, tinggalin satu. Ini bounty hunter-nya ribet nih, kita habisin aja dulu. Lagi nggak ada urusan denganmu, coy. Oke, sip, beres. Kita bicara lagi dengan Mirin. Aduh, salah pencet dong. Prajurit ibunya kita bunuh.
There's always been a rivalry between the islands. After all, Naxos used to control Paros and Andros. They're envious of our craftsmen, too.
And now?
They think they deserve expansion. Their oligarch demands their wings spread wide. But we'll clip their wings before that happens.
They don't know who they're up against.
You remind me of Nikolaos. You fight just like him. Ruthless and cunning. He would be proud.
Nikolaos might have played the part of my father, but he wasn't. He tried to kill me.
What he did was wrong, Alexios. I hated him for it. But he did love you in his own way. I can assure you of that.
What happened to you in Argolis after that night?
I found your sister and rushed to a young doctor's apprentice, Hippocrates. I thought I'd lost you. I wasn't ready to lose you both.
I spoke with him recently. That night still haunts him.
I was heartbroken when the healers in Asclepios told me Cassandra was dead. The two of you were my whole world.
But she did live. They lied to you.
They must have realized she was special and handed her over to the cult.
She's been brainwashed. She believes she's doing what's right.
Some have successfully abandoned the cult. We could bring her back.
We owe it to her to try. I don't understand why the cult targeted our family.
There are many reasons, Lam.
What did we ever do to them?
Now that we're reunited, it's more a question of what we could do to them.
They fear us.
Your ancestors have been a thorn in their side for generations. They've decided we need to be eliminated to ensure their plans come to fruition.
If it's our family they fear, we'll reunite and give them a reason to be afraid.
Many have tried to stop them and failed.
We are not those people. Where others failed, we will succeed. I know you left Sparta, but how did you end up on this island?
I couldn't stand by Nikolaos after what he did. I had to get out of Sparta.
So why here?
I saw an opportunity to help people, to grow something. I was elected to rule and protect this island from those who would ruin what we've built.
What about Sparta? You know what's happening there. And it needs your help, like Naxos once did.
I thought about returning on more than one occasion, but it was too painful.
Sometimes the most painful things are the things we should do. Let's continue this discussion somewhere the smell of death doesn't linger.
Ride with me.
Oke, tapi masih belum dapet penjelasan siapa sebenarnya bapaknya ya.
It is beautiful.
It is. Sparta has nothing
Mungkin
on
belum
Naxos.
waktunya.
Sparta. All I remember is the bottom of Mount Taygetos.
When I brought you to the Pythia as a baby, she never said we would live a nightmare. She said you had such promise.
The Pythia can't predict everything. Ella. Your general acted quickly, ringing the alarm.
Timo knows Paris is a threat. They make their business clear.
They can't be more clear than sending soldiers. There's no treaty?
Maybe there was, but it's long over. Now there's no mistaking them for anything but the enemy.
An enemy I could help you defeat.
We'll discuss that later. But I think you're right.
Sepertinya ibu kita juga butuh bantuan di sini. Karena pulaunya juga nggak aman, ada serangan-serangan juga. Walaupun ibu juga punya orang-orang kepercayaan, salah satunya kan Timo tadi yang disebut-sebut.
The temple's coming along, Evandros.
It will stay in ruins if we don't secure more donations. Soldiers can't get all the funds.
They can if you don't want the temple destroyed by our enemy. But I'll see what I can do.
No,
It's a good deed restarting construction. Ligdamis was a great man who deserves reverence.
His battles against corruption and oligarchy are lessons we all should remember. I do intend to finish the temple.
Thank you, Phoenix.
What a strange day it has been.
But a good one.
I've certainly had worse.
Me too.
You have grown into a remarkable man, but I see the burden you carry on your shoulders.
Finding you has lessened it, I think.
I'm glad, but I have wondered why the gods chose to reunite us now.
I think they felt it was about time our family found each other again.
If we want to be truly united, we have to find Cassandra and rescue her from the cult's grasp.
They are the source of all our pain, and they will cause more to many others unless we act.
I put that life behind me the moment I left Sparta. I have Naxos to worry about now.
Let me help you here. We can safeguard Naxos, and then hunt down the cult together.
Mirini, the symposium is about to start.
By the gods. I'm sorry, my sweet. I forgot. Prepare the horses. I'll be out shortly.
The symposium?
I need to show the people their leader is strong and in control. Sometimes the face we show to the world needs to be one of strength, despite the chaos we harbor beneath. I will help you stop the cult, but before I can leave Naxos, I have to ensure it will survive without me.
What do you need?
Paros has to be dealt with. We need to weaken their position. Once they're vulnerable, they will make a reckless decision and we will strike.
What did you have in mind?
We must force the Paros fleet to engage us and destroy it. But my admiral, Aeneas, is missing. His ship was sailing for Paros to engage in peace talks, and he never returned.
Don't worry. I'll find him.
If you need me, I'll be at the symposium. Although, try to look less intimidating should you choose to pay me a visit.
Oke, ibu kita ternyata ini ya. Loh, apaan? Oke, ini mungkin gara-gara yang tadi nggak sengaja kepencet itu ya, ngebunuh satu prajurit. Jadi prajurit yang lainnya ngebelain gitu. Oke, intinya ibu kita ternyata politisian, orang politis juga di sini, orang politik, dia leader di sini. Dan kita dapat misi dari ibu kita untuk bantuin dia dulu di sini sebelum pergi bareng-bareng untuk hancurin cult. Nah, misinya adalah ini, lower the resource of Paros. Ya biasa kayak lower nation gitu ya, kita harus curi nation chest-nya, kita harus hancurin war supply, dan kita harus bunuhin soldier-nya. Lalu ini ada cari sama bebasin Ionias, itu tuh admiralnya si Mir ini. Sama ini kalau udahan kali ya, harusnya sih kalau udahan ya ketemu di sini. Coba kita cek aja dulu.
Did you not hear what I said? These are their most skilled killers. You cannot stay in the public eye. They'll find you.
I understand you perfectly, but I also need to be seen. The propagandist did his job well. I need more support to attack Paros.
I've seen too many people die already. Please, come away from here.
Aspasia, what brings you here?
Alexios, read the room, my dear.
I'm interrupting. Please, continue your discussion. It sounds fascinating.
I've just come to tell your mother that the cult's elite forces are after her, and that this place is too open.
And I've been telling Aspasia I need to appear in public to maintain the support of the citizens.
You want me to handle the cult soldiers?
Not only that, my people won't believe Paros is behind this without proof. I need you to find it.
Of course.
Good. And I'll make the rounds here. Shore up my support. Be careful. They're dangerous.
I know.
I'll get her out of here safely.
Where do your sources say I should start looking?
I'd try the caves under Mount Zas. The cultists are so enamored with their own mysticism. It's predictable enough for them.
I don't think anyone sent to kill you is going to admit who they're working for.
You're right. Physical proof is better. I'm sure you can find something.
Of course, I'd be happy to help you both. I'll see you again later.
You are a brave warrior, Mirini. But ignoring this danger is foolishness. Please.
This temple is for the god of wine, Dionysos. Bet Marcos would like it here.
Oke, jadi tambahan satu misi lagi untuk membantu ibu kita di sini. Daerah sana pegunungan semua ya. Perumahannya hanya ada di bagian depan, yang dekat pantai. Oke, jadi tadi tugasnya apa ya tuh? Ini yang nemuin Ionias, admiralnya. Ini yang lower kekuatannya si Paros. Habis itu kita bisa strike si Paros, kita bisa attack. Dan terakhir kita harus cari assassinnya, terus sekaligus cari buktinya juga kalau dalang dibaliknya itu adalah si Paros. Nah, dia kalau nggak salah memang setelah 3 ini, tadi kan si Mir ini juga bilang kan, setelah kita bantuin dia di sini, nanti dia akan bantu kita untuk perjalanan selanjutnya, cari Cassandra, kumpulin lagi keluarganya, lalu juga ngancurin Cult of Cosmos. Oke, tapi 3 misi ini kita akan lihat di episode berikutnya. Sekarang sampai sini dulu. Dadah!